Zaynab bint Jahsh, the seventh wife of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, holds a significant place in Islamic history due to the unique circumstances surrounding her marriage. She was a cousin of the Prophet, and her marriage to him came after her divorce from Zaynab bint Haritha, the Prophet's adopted son. Zaynab's earlier marriage to Zayd had been difficult, and despite the Prophet's initial encouragement for them to reconcile, they eventually divorced. This set the stage for her later marriage to the Prophet, which had a profound impact on the Islamic community as it addressed key social and legal norms. The marriage of Zaynab and the Prophet broke important societal taboos. In pre-Islamic Arabia, the concept of adoption was different from how it is understood today. Zaynab bint Haritha was considered to be a member of the Prophet's household and was regarded as his adopted son. In that context, it was considered taboo for someone to marry the former spouse of an adopted child, as it would imply a form of familial dishonor. However, the marriage between Zaynab and the Prophet Muhammad served to dismantle this cultural barrier, as it was divinely sanctioned and highlighted the principle that adopted children were not treated the same as biological children in Islamic law. Zaynab's marriage to the Prophet Muhammad also played an important role in clarifying the status of adoption in Islam. The Quran explicitly addressed this issue in Surah Al-Ahzab, with verses that affirmed the legitimacy of adoption but clarified that adopted children were not considered to be the same as biological children, especially in terms of inheritance and family lineage. This marriage thus served as a practical example of how Islamic law distinguished between biological and adoptive relationships, setting a precedent for future generations. Despite the initial controversy, Zaynab bint Jahsh's marriage to the Prophet was one of mutual respect and affection. Zaynab was known for her piety, dignity, and strength of character, and she played an important role in supporting the Prophet's mission. She is remembered not only for her role in shaping Islamic legal and social practices but also for her own contributions to the early Muslim community. Zaynab's life exemplifies the transformative impact of Islamic teachings on societal norms, particularly in promoting justice, equality, and the breaking down of ingrained prejudices.